Five Nights at Stephen's Chapter 3. Stephen and the Gems arrived home to recover from their experience. Stephen, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go lay down. Try and calm down. Down. Pearl, I'm gonna do the same. Amethyst, me too. The three of them went to different areas to recuperate. Stephen just fell asleep on his bed. 11 p.m. rolled around and the Gems were prepared to leave. Garnet, Stephen has to stay this time. Stephen, what? But I want to help. Amethyst, listen, we didn't know what was going on there, going to be there last time. Now we know. You're not coming. Pearl, if anything happened to you, we don't know what we do. Stephen, you guys, I have to go. You can't leave me here all alone all night. I mean, if guys, I could just put a protective bubble down. We just sit there for like 5 hours. We'd be fine. It's protective. Remember, I have those powers, those defensive powers, the shield. Remember, guys? Guys, I have that shield. Guys, do you remember? No? Okay. I'll just stay at home then. Garnet, but we can't put you in danger. Stephen, aren't you three gonna be there to protect me? Pearl, fine. If you want to go, you can. We'll keep an eye on you. The four made their way to the restaurant, let themselves in, and made it to their office. Midnight rolled around, starting their shift. The phone rang, and soon Scott Cawthon's next message was heard. Scott message. Hello. I see. I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're naturals. Amethyst. Yay. Scott message. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location. We just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, the smell. So the company decided to go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole heads trick should work on them too, so whatever. Pearl, and nobody thought that something like this should be investigated. I agree with Pearl. Really? Nobody wants to call the police at the animatronics just walking around at night, because that's not what animatronics do. Animatronics don't fucking walk around at night. Animatronics don't have a goddamn criminal database in their fucking heads, which by the way, I learned in the comment section last video that's actually a fucking thing. And then the comment section decided to fight over whether face recognition software was viable early. No. The correct thing is, why the fuck would you need facial recognition fucking software for animatronics in a fucking kid's pizzeria? It's not necessary. If someone thinks someone else is a pedophile, you don't need to fucking be like beep boop 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 beep robot bear activate. You just be like, that dude looks like a pedophile. Let's call the cops. Because you know what? That's a fucking job. Scott message. I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure the head tricks will work on Foxy. Amethyst. Great. More things to worry about. Scott message. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models will all get sorny out with bright lights. It'll cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try this on any room where something undesirable might be. Might hold them in place for a few seconds. That glitch might be in some of the newer models too. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just some guy that calls this number. At first I thought that this was the number for the pizza place, and it is, but I just wanted to order a pizza, but all I could talk to were security guards, so I guess I run that now. Stephen, cool. I can use that on the cameras to keep them away from us. Amethyst, and I'll use it to keep Foxy away. Scott message. One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It was always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the masks will fool it, so just don't forget the music box. Garnet, puppet. Scott message. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night and talk to you tomorrow. 1 second, I'm going to check this Steam message. Who decided? Oh, great. Someone messaged me. Good job. Fucking great. I probably should pay more attention to my computer when I'm recording and, put shit on busy or offline. But no, I don't want to do that. That's too much work. That's too much effort. Garnet puppet, Sam message. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night and talk to you tomorrow. Pearl, why are there so many bad things about all this? Why is there not a bright light at the end of the tunnel? Okay, all right. That definitely sounds like something Pearl would say. Amethyst, we have this flashlight to shine into that long hallway. Pearl, not what I meant. Stephen checked the camera and saw Bonnie was outside parts and service in the main hallway. Stephen, Bonnie's on the move. I don't think she's happy about his arm. Childlike voice. Hi! Stephen, who said that? Amethyst, I don't know. Pearl, that's creepy. Phone rang again and Scott's voice was heard. Scott message. Hello? I almost forgot to tell you, there's a character station in the game area that'll probably start moving around tonight. I think he's called Balloon Boy. He's an animatronic that would hand balloons out to kids. That one's a bit different. If he gets into your room, he'll recognize you as a human and try to hand out balloons to you. But something in his animatronic machinery will cause your lights and flashlights to be disabled, regardless of how much power they have. So just be sure to throw on the masks if he's in the ventilation shaft, and he'll think he's in the wrong room, and we'll leave you alone for a bit. Now that'll be all. Good night. Is it really? How much money does this one fucking local pizzeria have? I'm wondering if this. I don't think this is a chain. I mean, it might be like a small, like local chain. But how much fucking money do they have if they can afford animatronics like this in the 80s? They are pumping so much money into these fucking animatronics that they can't pump money into getting them from walking around and just fucking killing people. No, it's too reasonable. No. It's too good. It's too good. Steven checked the left vent and saw Balloon Boy crawling through. Balloon Boy. Hello! Steven, hi. Oh, man. Balloon Boy was thrown off by the light flashing in his face. This froze him in a crawling position for a few seconds. Amethyst flashed the flashlight down the hall and caught Foxy standing at the end. She started flashing it a few times over and over, disorienting Foxy and forcing him to retreat. New Freddy started walking down the hall, unfazed by the light. Every flash, he'd appear closer and closer to the office. Amethyst, New Freddy's coming! When Steven pulled down the camera tablet, New Freddy was sitting in the room with his endoskeleton eyes revealed. Everyone threw down their masks as the room flashed before going dark. When the lights came up, New Freddy was gone. Steven, weird how they just disappear. Garnet pressed the left vent light and a Balloon Boy was peeking through. Garnet threw down her Foxy mask, covering up the vent to throw off Balloon Boy. He crawled back through the vents and out the other direction. Steven noticed the new Foxy crawling up the ceiling of the prize counter. The new Foxy gave off radio interference as Steven wound up the music box, because that's something that fucking animatronics totally have, is signals that jam radios. Yes, please, tell me more about these. Why isn't the U.S. government using these? Why can't we just fight wars with these? Is it the Furry Wars 2017? Nobody was prepared. Nobody knew what was going to happen. And we're just gonna make all these animatronics and send them after ISIS. That'll take care of them. That would take care of me. That would freak me the fuck out. If I was a terrorist organization and the U.S. government decided to send actual fucking just animatronic skeletons at me, I would shit myself and die immediately, just right there. Not it just happened. I'd just be dead. Steven, that new Foxy's messed up. What do we even call it? Steven flipped over to the main hall to find Freddy standing by the door. Near the camera was also new Chica, who had lost her beak and eyes, exposing sharp teeth and dark, soulless eyes. Didn't she lose her eyes? How does she have dark, soulless eyes if she lost all her real eyes? They're holes now. Steven, ugh. Pearl checked the right vent light and saw the new Foxy crawling through. She did the same thing as Garnet with her Chica mask. This threw off the new Foxy and drew it away. A gong sound was soon heard, ending their shift. Amethyst. Finally. The gems went home to recuperate. That's the chapter. It's over now. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. They're also things. And if you want to watch more Five Nights at Stevens, click up in the top right corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left corner. And if you want to buy shirts and shit, which you should totally do, click up in the top left-hand corner. All right. Goodbye. Subscribe or something. I don't really care.